Welcome everybody, once again, it's your boy, Pankey BFM, and I'm back like I never left, man. What's good, my people? What's happening? Are you feeling okay, man? Your boy, Pankey BFM, is looking fine and fresh. Arsenal, we won yesterday, man. I'm full of energy. Today, AC Milan is going to be facing Juventus, and we're going to be doing the best watch along in this live stream. So if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like this stream, and you get to enjoy every watch along in this channel, man. All right. And if you've already subscribed, man, let's do this. This game is gonna start in how many minutes? In 5 minutes from now. So without wasting time, like we always do, let me create a poll. Will AC Milan defeat Juventus? That's the question for the poll tonight. So if you are live, will AC Milan defeat Juventus tonight? That's the question for the poll in the live chat, man. Wagwan, man. Let's lock in. Get to the live chat. Vote. Today, I'm supporting AC Milan. I'm supporting AC Milan. Let's go. Let's go, chat. What about you, man? Wherever you are, let me know in the live chat. So, today I'll be a bit in a hurry because time is catching up with your boy. I can see one vote is in. No. Oof. I can see a Juventus fan is in the building, man. Big up wherever you are for joining. Let me go to the lineup once again. Say something in the chat. Let me know what you're feeling. How are you doing, my dog? Wherever you are, let me know. Your boy Pankey BFL, man. I'm so happy, man. My favorite team, Arsenal, won, so you can tell from the way my facial. I'm smiling inside, man. Even the outside. God damn. Come on, you guns. But today, man, I'm supporting AC Milan, man. Please. Let's enjoy. Right, let me share my screen, man. As I do, today I'll be multitasking like a guru. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nice. The sound check is done. Can you hear me? Now the sound check is done. Let me share my screen, man. Let me share my beautiful screen so you can see what I'm seeing. The game is gonna start in. So without wasting any minute, I can say Juventus is in a good form. Juventus is in a good form compared to AC Milan. As you can see, AC Milan in their previous 5 matches, they've won only 2, lost 3. That's a bad form. That's a terrible one. But for Juventus, they've won 4 and nice. So for the lineup, let's start with the home team. That is AC Milan. Their goalkeeper is Mike Maignan. 4 defenders, we have Fikayo Tomori, Strahija Pavlovic, Davide Batshagi, and Matteo Gabbia. We have, those are 4 defenders. 4 midfielders, we have Adrien Rabiot, Luka Modric, the legend Yusuf Fofana, and Alexis Selmakers. For the two forwards, for AC Milan, we have Rafael Leao and Christian Pulisic, an American striker there. Head coach is Maximiliano Allegri. All right, for Juventus, this team is in a top form, no lie. Their goalkeeper is Michele Di Gregorio. Four defenders: Gleison Bremer, Lloyd Kelly, Pierre Kalulu, and Andrea Cambiaso. For midfielders, we have Manuel Locatelli, Jeremy Boga, Kefrem Turam, Julian, Weston McKinney. Two forwards, we have Francisco Cansencao, and Jonathan David. Head coach Luciano Spalletti. Nice. So the game is gonna be starting any second from now. The game is already. I think the game has just. Let me go. Let me go to it right about now. I don't wanna miss any inch of this. Let's do this. Smash that subscribe button. Vote in the live chat. Which team are you supporting? Today I'm supporting the great AC Milan. Luka Modric. Do something. Let's enjoy this match, man. Rafael Leao tonight. Here we go. The game is gonna start any second from now.
So here come the captains then, Locatelli of Juventus. Good battle, won't it, in midfield with the likes of Locatelli and Modric, Thuram.
Locatelli.
He was outstanding last week, Locatelli, in the win against Bologna. Absolutely ran the show. Played the game like an NFL quarterback.
He simply signed a new contract. Yes, like Manuel.
Let's do this. Vote in the live chat.
Simone Sonsa made his Serie A debut in January of 2020, and we'll have the usual good fun with RefCam.
It always makes me laugh, thinking I'm glad I'm not playing in these days with RefCam. Glad I missed it.
I'd pay to have seen you.
Well, you might not see me because I'd be too many yellow cards.
Rosario Aviso is our VAR, assisted by Fabio Maresca. Juve also made just the one change. They beat Bologna 2-0 this time. Last week, Emil Holm dropped to the bench and is replaced by Kepa and Thuram, who scored from the bench last weekend. The fit again, Dusan Vlahovic, is an option from the bench. His last appearance was just over a month ago. Pierre Kalulu and Manuel Locatelli both up against
Locatelli.
former club tonight. Well, this one of those fixtures that if you're a fan of Serie A, you'll always look forward to. Always grabs the attention, demands attention. AC Milan against Juventus at San Siro. Third against fourth, 3 points between them in Milan's favour. Both looking to make sure of a Champions League finish as soon as possible. But they know that Roma and Como are looking to get into the top four themselves. And it's a big night ahead of us, Don, at San Siro.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, two legendary football clubs in Milan and Juve. Top class players on show. The pitch is perfect. Could be a great game.
Vote.
Milan taken by
Like and sub.
There had been a bit of talk that Estupiñán would replace him tonight, but Allegri has kept faith with the youngster. Gabbia. Salamakas brought in at the expense of Atakame tonight. This is Tomori. Pavlovic. Leao.
Rafael Leao is in for AC Milan.
Milan in the early parts of this game. Or being the away side, they're quite happy to stay in their shape.
Gabbia. It's one for Bartasagi to chase, guided out though by McKennie, putting that lovely ball for the second against Bologna last weekend.
I say every week about Weston McKennie, a very versatile player. He played central midfield last week with Locatelli. Looks like tonight he'll probably play as wing back.
Locatelli.
Says he believes Allegri that Milan will start from a good base next season. Talked about solid foundations being in place. And Spalletti may well say the same from a Juventus perspective.
Yeah, I think high on their shopping list, Milan will be a top-class number 9. I'm not sure the signings of Fulkrug or Nkunku have quite worked out. And they're still trying to play with Pulisic and Leao as 2 false 9s.
Some very interesting comments from this man, Bremer, before the game. He did the press conference instead of Spalletti yesterday, and he said, Juve have been coasting along for 6 years now, and this cannot happen.
Juve Storia and Grande Amore.
29. I can't wait any longer. I mean,
Where do you learn this, bro?
That's leadership on the pitch, asking the questions of the hierarchy. Don't mind that.
My boy, A to the B, where do you learn this from, man?
I think it was the words coasting along that really struck me.
Well, you can take that both ways. You know, either say the group of players are coasting along or the hierarchy have been coasting along. Might be a bit of both.
Juve, they're in a good form.
Modric back again with Maignan here. Fairly sedate start to the game. Tomori.
Modric, the legend.
Covering here is Kelly.
I've been a Biasoneri for years, boy. The black and white. Today I'm betting against Juve, man.
During his time in Italy, and he said, "Well, I'm trying
AC
to
Milan, let's do this."
of some pasta when he was eating with his teammates when he first arrived, and said he was rather quickly
Today I'm supporting AC Milan.
That's definitely a mistake you make, wouldn't you? You do something daft there.
Like vote and sub. Let's do this.
The previous meetings between Allegri and Spalletti. Spalletti just has the edge. 6 wins to Allegri's 5. And 4 draws as well.
It's okay, hater.
Yeah,
today I'm a hater, man.
Juve are not putting any sort of press on. They're quite static. So Mike Magnon's finding a bit of time on the ball.
It's a heavy touch there by McKennie.
Vote in the live chat. Let me know which team you're supporting, man. AC Milan or Juventus?
Bartasagi, a young player with a big future.
Still 0-0.
We're hoping his first senior international call-up will come in June. Very taken quickly up towards Pulisic. Badly needs a goal, doesn't he? Pulisic 15 games without one now.
He's always been a confidence player as well, Christian Pulisic, so he needs that goal. He needs to break his drought.
That with Di Gregorio.
Must be a problem from Allegri when he's trying to pick that 11. I know they've started quite a few games, Pulisic and Leao, but it doesn't work for me. I think you need that presence in the box.
in terms,
I think you're going to get with the pair of them because they're talented players, but I think you'll get inconsistency because they're playing out of position.
Come on, AC Milan. Let's go forward.
The market in the summer, I concur with what you said earlier. A centre forward is an out-and-out centre forward. Be really important for us. Someone that has been linked with is Vlahovic, who's on the bench tonight for Juve. Bremer, Kelly.
And that's what they've always had, Milan. I mentioned Shevchenko and Massaro inducted to the Hall of Fame just before the game. They've always had, including Zaghi, the number 9 that will play inside the width of the 18-yard box. That's the trouble with Leao and Pulisic. They'll play wide of the 18-yard box.
Come on, I need a goal. Need a goal. AC Milan, let's do this.
Locatelli. Bremer. Meazza.
Yeah, Chelsea won, boy. Yeah, I know that, man. They won 1-0. Goal scored by Enzo Fernandez. Leao, let's go. Oh no. That's a yellow card. Referee, come on.
It's like the referee's giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, he's done him all ends.
That should be a yellow card.
He's a lucky man that it's early on in the game, Locatelli.
Vote in the live chat. My good people in the chat.
Parts of their game last week in the win against Bologna. I mentioned Locatelli played well. McKennie, but I thought Bodo was really good for 45 minutes.
Let's go.
David and Conceição was a threat on that right side. So they're starting to come together as a team, Juve.
Rafael Leao.
Now they've gone 7 Serie A games unbeaten. Juventus have won the last 3 in a row. Chested down here by Turan. Cambiaso's header. Salamakers with the pass inside.
Nice, let's go.
Rabiot. Good run forward by Bartasaghi. The shorter ball to Leao.
Leao, come on.
Much of it to Conceição.
What's wrong with Leao?
That should have been a bit stronger there, though, Leao. Here's McKennie. Conceição. Foul by Bartasaghi.
That's where I think Allegri will give Leao that bit of leeway because he knows the player really well. That he's very interested in tracking back. So when you do give him the ball, you've got to make sure you take care of it. Can't do your work at the top end of the pitch. Be productive.
Well, that by McKennie. Juventus on their way here.
Oh,
Numbers forward,
Juventus.
Conceição. David arriving in the box. Cambiaso's in there too. Conceição with the pass. Turan with a heavy touch. Closed down quickly
nice
by
defending.
Fofana. And then it's off Salamakers for the first quarter of the game.
They look more hungry when they come into this game.
You're not a defender. God damn.
Looks like there's an edge to them.
Kelly arrives in the box. Almost 10 minutes gone at San Siro. Leao, one of those brought back to defend the set piece. It's going to be Boga to take it. Kalulu is on the edge of the area. Gabbia got his head to it. Play forward by Salamakers to Modric. Juventus are a bit stretched here. Modric looking around for support. Here's Rafael Leao.
Pass.
Modric.
Oh no.
Return it to the Portuguese international.
Funny how you exist and people start winning.
Defensively from Gabbia to Milan away.
What do you mean, bro?
It's a little bit cagey, wasn't it, the opening 5 minutes or so? But
Funny how you exit and people start winning. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, man, I was out.
Fofana's lost it. Now it's Juve looking to break forward quickly.
Oh, Juve coming forward. Thuram. Oh, nice defending. Let's go.
Good ball by Meazza.
Yesterday I exited, man. I had to exit, see my team to win.
Modric has played the most minutes of any outfield player in the league this season for Milan, which is quite astonishing at the age of 40.
It's amazing how durable he is, Modric, on top of the quality that he's got.
Modric. Today I'm supporting AC Milan because of Luka Modric.
AC Milan, the club's headquarters just recently.
And Selmakers, man.
So he was keen to give back to the fans.
I'm talking about Rezinia, the IT guy. Oh, I thought you were mocking me, man. I get it now. Yeah, you are right.
A lot of Milan fans are hoping he'll still be here next
Rezinia can't believe Chelsea's winning back once again.
The teammate said he thinks he can go on for another 2 to 3 seasons.
And he probably can. He's still got the football intelligence. Body's still there.
Chelsea are back to their winning ways.
Might get a reduction in appearances. He might not play 40 odd games a season, but he'll be.
To be honest, Juventus, they are coming for this.
Players into that position. Who better to learn off than Modric?
Juventus Turin.
Kelly. Rema.
Pass. Nice.
Kalulu. Conceição.
Juventus, they are playing a good game here, man. To be honest.
Boga.
Sharp player, Boga. Got to get him the ball. He's absolutely rapid when he's got the ball at his feet.
He's had a pretty solid start with Juventus. 4 goals in his last 7 games. They said he'd been saved by Juve when they signed him from Nice, where he'd been rather frozen out.
Juve, they are playing a beautiful game here.
Just kept in by Fofana. Salamakis. Always out to
Let's go, AC Milan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pass. No way.
He's absolutely nailed it there.
AC Milan, they have good wingers, man.
3 defenders up against 2, then Locatelli will drop in as well to make it 4. Can have a lot of build up, Juve.
Boga.
Yeah.
Half-time against Bologna. Rema. Locatelli, who came through the youth system at Milan. Kelly. Locatelli again. Kelly. Jeremy Boga. Drifted inside. Rabiot played wide by Cambiaso. McKennie with a chance to cross. This is Thuram.
Juventus, they are onto something here, man.
Rema.
Holy.
Conceição.
Juventus, they are onto something.
3 wins on the spin. Enjoying possession.
Conceição again.
Vote in the live chat. Torino drew with International Milan.
Conceição. Kenny might ask for it. And he got it.
Nice defending AC Milan.
That's the confidence that they are playing with.
Juventus, they are on fire all of a sudden.
Field. Thuram, nice little flick, Cruyff. Jonathan David.
Yeah, Torino drew against Inter Milan.
Jonathan David's confidence the world of good to get that goal against Bologna.
That's a big update, my boy. It's the day.
Kenny with the throw in to Watchalong.
Juventus, they're on to something. They want a goal so badly.
There's been a big improvement, hasn't it, on last season? Allegri clearly has made a difference, but it has also helped. It's undeniable that they've not had European football to contend with as well.
Yeah, that's always a help. It's not where you want to be as a football club. You want to be playing in the Champions League. And that's what he's been steadfast in every interview he's delivered from match day one. To be fair, Allegri, people talked about Scudetto, but he's been banging on all season. Champions League's the most important thing. They're not ready yet. Not sure anyone's going to catch in.
Vote in the live chat. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss beautiful watch along on this channel.
Started this weekend in second, have dropped to third after Napoli's convincing win over Cremonese.
But you're right, I think Roma and Como are just putting a bit of pressure on Juve and Milan.
Como were 2-0 up here at San Siro in the second leg of that Coppa Italia semi-final against Inter. Ended up losing 3-2, 3 goals for Inter in the space of 20 minutes. But I thought the manner in which Como played, the personality they showed, the style of football under Fabregas, they are going to be a force going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of Nico Paz this season. That kid is outstanding. I was reading reports today that
That's a yellow card, man. Rabiot is on the floor.
Rabiot has been called there.
That's the yellow card, man.
Now Locatelli,
Freeze had. Donnelly out. He left a little bit
Locatelli,
on for the second
chill.
time, Rabiot. Surprised he hasn't had a yellow card.
Struggling a bit here, Rabiot. Looks like his right ankle.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, I can't believe that the referee hasn't given Locatelli a yellow card. 3 tackles in.
We have a blockbuster May coming up on TNT Sports and HBO Max, including the race for Europe and survival in the Premier League. The finals from all 3 UEFA competitions, the men's and women's FA Cup finals, and so much more. We cannot wait. So much to look forward to.
Give the players yellow cards, man.
Always is playing against his former club. He's probably, in terms of a booking, on his last warning, though.
Cambiaso with the yellow card.
Rabiot.
Being brutally honest, he should have got one for the tackle on Leao. So he's a lucky man.
Gabbia. Tamori, who was in the last England squad, will be holding out hope that he's in the final one. Salamanca's reacting there with Cambiaso.
I mean, honestly, how's Cambiaso got a yellow card for that? Locatelli's had 3 raking tackles.
Cambiaso with the yellow card.
Consistency from the referee, in my opinion. The shirt pull, so if you're giving him a yellow card, then Locatelli has to have one.
I knew ref Cam would be all over that. Modric with the header.
It's a good addition. You've got to say, ref Cam, it's been quite a good addition.
I enjoy it. You can have too much of a good thing.
Yeah,
but I do enjoy it.
Come on, AC Milan, do some.
pressing high up the pitch. The back line of Juve and Milan, they're enjoying possession.
Juventus, Juve.
Tomori both really have loved life in Italy, haven't they? Tomori's been here for 5 years, or approaching 5 years now. We'll see that man tonight, a potential difference maker on the bench for Juve.
It's good to have him back for that bench. He's been out for a long time.
Vlahovic.
The final year of his contract. As he's reportedly earned €12 million a year, if he does end up renewing his Juve deal, it would have to require a significant drop in pay. Gabbia.
Come on, AC Milan, let's go forward.
His manager Allegri is right now one of the best defenders in Europe ahead of this game today. They are trying to get him to sign a new contract, so I don't know whether...
That's good speaking. That'll go down well. Just lower those wages, the best defender in the world.
Did you ever get any flattery ahead of signing?
No.
Nice.
Fofana.
Fofana.
Pass. Others too. Went for goal himself. Well, he had 4 in the area there, Fofana.
Pass,
I
Fofana.
wouldn't have. He's trying to drill that one with the instep towards the far post and just got it badly wrong.
That's a good shot.
I'll have a look by his technique and I'll have a look by his eyes. He's looking towards the far post. He's waiting for the options. Yeah, I think he's trying to whip that, he got it badly wrong. I might be wrong.
Submit.
You tend not to go from the goal on that angle.
It was a good opening for them there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Turan. Boga. David's peeled out wide here, up against Gabbia. Cambiaso.
Yeah, I think the difference in the two sides going forward, I think if Juve get some width for Boga, he can take players
Juve
on
there
really
having
quick.
big ball possession
Completely
now
different player. He's got that lovely left foot where he can put crosses
compared
the
to
box
AC
with David.
Milan.
And I think for Milan point of view, their strength is in midfield with Rabiot, Modric and Fofana. Can they dominate the ball and get the ball into Pulisic and Leao?
Locatelli.
They're both staying patient.
Turan. David.
Feels under stronger. Juve down the right side. Boga's got the pace, but Conceição's got a wand of a left foot to put crosses in.
Turan. Cambiaso. Stron says they remain patient here, not forcing it. Locatelli.
Imagine they'll come on the right side now to Conceição. That's the ball.
Nice confirming. AC Milan. Let's do this.
This is where I'd be hopeless on ref cam. I think the referee might just be getting it a little bit in his ear. That was a good tackle from Rabiot.
So 20 minutes of the first half remaining. Not much to do for either goalkeeper as of yet. Might that change here? It's Cambiaso who's come across the pitch to take this.
Cambiaso. He has a yellow card, no?
Floated in towards Conceição. It's a clever run, but an important touch from Salamakis.
That's a hard ball to play as well. Straight ball
Salamakis.
over the top for about 30-35 yards. Good attempt from Locatelli. Got to miss the first man here, Conceição, when you put this corner in.
Bremer, so often a threat at set-piece situations. He's one of those waiting. Kalulu. Locatelli. Surely they've got to get a good ball into the box here. Cambiaso tries to do that, but overcooks it.
What a waste.
What a waste,
Absolute
man.
waste. It must drive coaches mad.
Juventus. What are you
Get a
playing?
corner. And Conte's got a really good left foot, and you weren't mature, go across the pitch and give the ball away.
The Milan owner in the house tonight, Giuseppe Cardinale. And Yildiz has been 100% fit of late. Came on as a sub in the final 20 minutes against Bologna, but like Vlahovic, he's another great weapon to have.
Absolutely.
In reserve.
He's played a lot of football this season, Yildiz. I think he probably is welcoming the rest.
He's got a big summer ahead of him as well, hasn't he?
Top class player.
Turkey's first World Cup since 2002. Fofana looking for Pulisic, who almost latched onto that. Great idea.
Come on, AC Milan.
Kalulu. Hit first time by Conceição. Lovely little flip by David to McKennie. Numbers forward here for Juventus.
Nice
Couldn't get the
defending.
pass right.
Yeah, he ran out of options there, which is his own fault. McKennie took too much time on the ball. I think he's took one in the chest or the face. I think he was just waiting in that move for something to open up, and it didn't. Then there was a very awkward collision.
Well, Milan are not happy that the referee has stopped the play here, but he clearly feels, it's because he's seen that. It looked like initially, was it a clash of heads?
Yeah, I think it was. Which is always awkward if you're Weston McKennie. I think it's the shoulder of Tamori. Something you can't brace yourself for.
Well, we have a crucial Premier League game next weekend. Roberto De Zerbi and his Spurs sides continue to battle for survival when they visit Aston Villa. We'll be live from Villa Park at 6 p.m. next Sunday on TNT Sports 1.
Gonna be
HBO
fine,
Max. So
man.
the long-awaited third season of Euphoria is finally here, with new episodes dropping each week on HBO Max, which is also the only place to catch up with seasons 1 and 2.
The two goalkeepers haven't been tested.
No. Gianluca Ferrero here tonight as well. So McKennie is going to be fine. Be in the same side, won't he, in the summer as Milan's Christian Pulisic with the USA.
Sounding great San Siro tonight, is it?
Yeah.
What an atmosphere, what a stadium.
And Allegri's jacket has stayed on for now. It's the case.
How long are we giving it?
So I'll put in a book. Modric. Just down to 10 for the moment, Juventus, with McKennie having received treatment.
Yeah, I always think when you, and I might be being harsh on Leao and Pulisic, but when you play with two false nines, I don't think there's consistency there. I always think you're sort of playing off the cuff. It doesn't feel like there's many
Come
hands to play
on.
to get.
Let's go forward, AC Milan.
6 feet, or Leao's feet. It's just like someone's got to do something. Someone's got to try and create a yard, and it might happen. You're not quite sure the positions they take up.
Like and sub, like and sub, like and subscribe.
Point of view.
Like and sub, like and sub. Let's do
When you're a
this.
midfield player, you look the width of the 80-yard box to find your
Nice,
striker.
AC Milan.
Sometimes they're not there.
Pass.
Then you've got to rethink your options.
Modric. Salamakis.
Nice pass.
Modric. Artasagi. Liao.
Matasage. Shoot.
Fofana. Just over half an hour gone. Salamakers, Fofana, just stretching for that. Conceição. Lovely feet. Nice ball by McKennie. David, Boga to the left. And it was Gabio who came across to meet David.
Yeah, I think in hindsight he could have passed that ball a little bit quicker, but once he went past Gabio, it was a definite foul.
So Locatelli stood over this.
Juventus, they're onto something, my boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen,
Pretty much dead centre.
Juventus, they are onto
Locatelli
something.
floats this in over towards Kelly. Raymer was there as well. Played forward by Salamakers. Pulisic just behind Leao. Pulisic feels he was caught after the ball had been played, but Simone Sosa says play on. Conceição. Kalulu. Conceição.
I think it's easy to see why Milan have been linked with Vlahovic. Seems like a natural fit to me.
Conceição.
Knows Allegri well. Thuram. Play on again, says the ref. Here's Rabiot. Salamakers running down the right here.
Salamakers, let's go.
Fofana shows inside.
Nice one, first
Found
one.
Salamakers not quite. Kelly who slid it.
Do you know what? I don't think the pass from Rabiot was meant for Fofana. Those two or three Milan midfield players and front men running centrally. I think that was the pass Rabiot was attempting.
Have been a couple of occasions now where the game has really opened up for Milan to counter Juventus, not really made the most of those chances. Pulisic. Nice feed from Salamakers. Salamakers again.
Nice
And
one.
now Sabori.
Ooh.
Players arriving in the box, couldn't find any of them. Nice move though from Milan. Salamakers. Rabiot. Pavlovic.
Pavlovic.
Good ball.
Shoot.
Rabiot! Di Gregorio pushed it away, and it came to Leao. Rafael Leao off target.
Oh, what a chance for Rabiot, especially. You can see him.
Let's go, it's
Hands on his head.
Milan.
Big chance for him because it was on his left foot as well. It was well worked.
Let's go.
They found
What a shot.
Rabiot just on the edge of the box. He took a lovely touch on his left foot to set himself just there, and he hit it with power.
Ooh.
It's a really good save anywhere in the corner. Might have
What a
had
save.
Gregorio in trouble.
Gregorio.
Yeah, he's got back in the side of late, Di Gregorio. Remember Buffon saying when he was dropped from the team that it might do him good to come out of the limelight, have a rest. Since he's returned to the side, 3 clean sheets in a row.
I think that's the same with Kenan Yildiz. Everything was going for Yildiz. It was like if he doesn't score or he doesn't perform, and the pressure was on him. And you come out the side of a young player, you can rest, you can learn, and go again.
Boga. Thuram. Conceição.
Conceição. Oh my
Conceição
god.
still. And pulled it across.
Oh no. It's a goal for Juventus.
And they lead at San Siro.
Oh my
Conceição.
goodness.
With all the hard work. And then it's up in for the midfielder.
You've got to make the run, and off the back of his goal last week against Bologna. Great
Thuram
midfield player,
scores
Conceição with great
for
skill.
Juventus.
Very much
What a pass from Conceição.
Conceição, but that's how you do it. You keep defenders guessing. He fake shot to your left foot and you chop onto your right foot. There's a lovely cross in. This is where he wants it, Conceição, 1v1. It's a lovely chop, fired hard and low. Is he onside? Is Thuram going to be onside? Just shot Bartasaghi. Did he come from an onside position?
Well, there has been a VAR review, and you can hear from the reaction of the Milan supporters, it's been ruled out for offside.
You could see it just in the first replay. Great footwork from Conceição on Bartasaghi. Bartasaghi's probably done his homework and he thought Conceição was going to cross it with his left, but he chopped onto his right foot.
Yes. Offside.
Just went in there a fraction early there to
Offside. Come on.
Certainly provides encouragement though for Juventus. They're looking to make it 4 wins in a row tonight. The Juve win will take them level with Milan in the table. Yellow card for Bartasaghi.
Tell you what, you want to touch that was from Jonathan David, pulling this one, that one there. At the sky, good strength. He had 2 nibbles at him, Bartasaghi, so one of them was going to be punished.
Joins Cambiaso with the hook.
Starting to come alive this game.
Conceição. Locatelli with the first time cross. Thuram's in there again. Kalulu. Signing he's been by Juventus from Milan. Cambiaso. Thuram. Juve on top at the moment. Cambiaso with the ball in there. Flick clear by Rabiot up to Leao. Modric.
Nice, yes, go.
Rafael Leao.
Nice pass.
It's a lovely ball, that, isn't it? Bartasaghi just wasn't on the same wavelength.
Exactly that. There's not much you can do. Leao was good footwork, good skill, and he's seen the run of Bartasaghi, and he split the defenders, but the youngster didn't carry on his run. Frustrating that from Leao's point.
Kalulu. Locatelli averages more passes per game than any other player in Serie A, has seen a lot of the ball tonight as well.
Good range of pass, Locatelli. There we go.
Lovely ball taken on by Conceição. Brilliant first touch. And it came off Maignan.
Tell you what, he made this save look very easy there, my Maignan off his chest. Confident, didn't need his hands.
What a ball from Locatelli, right on cue.
Well, he's got that in the locker. He's always had a good range of pass, Locatelli. He can spray them when you give him time.
McKennie. Into the final 5 minutes of this first half then. Still goalless for Juve. Had a goal ruled out for offside. Conceição.
Nice. Juventus, they are so good, man. Now let's go. Oh, no way. I'm losing the ball so easily.
That'll frustrate Allegri, that. Cheap giveaway from Leao.
Boga. Did his best to try keep his feet.
It's a lovely ball. See how easy he made the save up there by Maignan. Shoot my chest.
Pulisic. Leao up against Rayman.
Yeah.
Can Meazza across as well.
Let's go. Ooh. Yeah. Don't know why you are losing possession so easily, man.
McKennie. Turan. Davids looking for Boga, but
Nice defending.
Kaya Tamori was there for the Rossoneri.
Tamori.
Fofana.
Nice pass.
Modric.
Let's go, Modric.
Pulisic.
Let's go.
Pavlovic with a burst forward. Leao is central. Wide is Rabiot.
Pass.
Modric asked for it and got it.
Nice.
Salamakers now. Salamakers to Rafael Leao. Salamakers again. It's been kept in. I think it's Pavlovic who's down.
It is, I think Locatelli's elbow might have got him.
Modric might hit this. Good block. Say Siro got in the way of that.
Yeah, the referee will stop this because of a head injury. Difficult to tell in real time whether Locatelli meant the arm or the elbow into Pavlovic. Let's have a look in slow motion here. I'm not even sure there's anything there unless it was McKennie. You can just see he's always ahead. Turan always offside.
He knew straight away, didn't he? Lovely first touch. That was by Conte.
Save. Just made it look easy there, Manuel. Look at this.
A strong chest.
He's breaking down at the top end of the pitch from Milan too many times for Allegri's liking.
Well, he's a big reason why they have the best defensive record in the league this season. They do need to score more goals, though. And that comes back to that conversation about number 9 focal point, an out-and-out number 9.
That's why they're trying to find Mateta in the January window. Crystal Palace.
Fulkrug's not really worked, has it?
He's not mobile, that's the problem. Unless you're going to service him from wide, he's not a mobile centre forward. They expected more from Nkunku. He's a talented player. Can't get the team.
Fofana.
Come on, let's go for AC Milan.
Pavlovic. Leao can provide that moment of magic. Final minute of the first 45. Bartasaghi. Leao. Gavia. Salamakers, Modric. Pulisic quickly closed down by Locatelli, who, as ever, is working so hard in that Juventus midfield. Foul by Modric.
How many minutes are gonna be added?
There's no questioning the work rate of Pulisic.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever shy in working hard for Pulisic. It's a credit to him. I think he'd be better off at number 9 though if you played him up top and asked him to drop into
1
the
minute
number 10
of
into little
time.
pockets. That's where I think he's more dangerous. It's a completely different skill set. I've been there myself when you're a wide player, midfield player, then all of a sudden you're asked to play up front and you got your back to play and you're playing up against 3 centre backs. It's a different skill set. It's a hard position to learn. You're not used to it.
Locatelli has found McKennie. David calling for it in the box. The shorter ball was to Conceição. Conceição drifts inside and found the room for the shot.
Well, you
Juventus,
can see
they are
exactly
onto
what he was going
something,
for
man.
there. Conceição was good skill to get away from Luka Modric initially. And then he was trying to bend it around Bartasaghi. Didn't quite catch it clean.
So there goes the
Half-time.
half-time whistle, and really a few chances. Juve did have the ball in the back of the net through Thuram, set up well by Conceição, but he had got too early. Thuram was in an offside position and the goal ruled out. Allegri will want much more from his Milan side in the final third. Rabiot perhaps with their best opportunity at a half-time. At San Siro, it's Milan 0, Juventus 0.
The Gregorio.
The UEFA semi-finals.
Arsenal versus Atletico.
On the biggest stage. The UEFA semi-finals on TNT Sports.
My dogs. My dogs, it's half time. Juventus, they played a good game, and if you ask me. Though it's 0-0 at halftime, Juventus thought they scored a goal at the 36th minute of the match, but the goal was cancelled, man. It was offside. Thuram scored from an offside position, making it still 0-0, man. Still 0-0. But Juventus, they have played the best game, and I love it, man. If they are gonna continue playing like this, trust me, AC Milan will face hell today, man. I love the way Juventus Turin they are playing, man. Conceição playing a best match. Thuram also playing the best. Also, they have a good defense, although not that good because I've seen AC Milan players penetrating. But you know what? The second half will let us know who will be the winner. Will it be a draw or a win? Let's wait and see. 2 yellow cards at the first half. Cambiaso from the Juventus side got a yellow card at the 20th minute, and Batesagi at the 38th minute, man. Big. Today, Conceição has played the best, man. If you ask me today, this first half, Conceição is the best, man. AC Milan also, we have tried the best. I'm supporting AC Milan today. Although Rafael Leao is losing the ball possession so easily, man. I don't know why. He's trying too many tactics. I don't know. It's okay to be creative, but come on. Your team deserves to score goals, man. There's no time to play some good tricks. We need goals, man. The moment he tries to do some tricks, he loses the ball. The moment he tries to show, some good tactics, so I can see another vote is in. It's now at 50-50 now. The poll is at 50-50. Crazy. I love it, man. Will AC Milan defeat Juventus tonight? That's the question for the poll. Yes is at 50%. No at 50%, man. Let's do this. We have I don't know how many minutes remaining. Less than, let me check, man. Let me check. Less than how many minutes? 6 minutes. Less than 6 minutes we get to the second half, if I'm not wrong, because the game started at 9:45 Kenyan time. If you add 45, that is 10, 10:30. All right, what time is that? 10:40. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. Sorry, less than 5 minutes. We get to the second half. Get to see who's gonna defeat who. Is it gonna end with a draw? I guess not. Someone must win this match. To be honest, Juventus, they are playing a good match. Good football, good defending, good midfielding, good passing, good attacking. Oh, they only need to do a good finishing work. Although the AC Milan goalkeeper is one of a kind. AC Milan goalkeeper is one of a kind, man. But you know what? Let's wait and see. Keep voting in the live chat. I can see yes is at 56%, no at 44%. Nice. If you are watching and you haven't, make sure to vote. Also, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, man, you don't want to miss any beautiful football watch along on this channel. So make sure to hit the subscribe button. You get to enjoy watch alongs in this channel, man. Day, every day, every day. Don't want to miss. So like I said, just remaining in less than 4 minutes. Get to enjoy this second half. Although I'm supporting AC Milan, but to be honest, Juventus, they on to something, man. They are on to something. Good runs, they have the best wingers. And they are also not losing their ball position so easily compared to AC Milan. Like I said, AC Milan, they are losing their ball so easily. Their midfield is weak. Although Luka Modric has tried to, to strengthen the midfield, but oh my goodness, they need to do more. Fofana is selfish. He can't give passes. Rafael Leo losing the ball so easily. Salmakers, I don't know. He's now defending. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with the AC Milan players, man. And I'm scared because Vlahovic is coming in the second half for Juventus. It's gonna be ugly, man. If AC Milan does not take some precaution, man, score goals before it gets ugly. But one thing I must acknowledge, the AC Milan goalkeeper is the best. He has made good saves. Also, the Juventus goalkeeper. There's a shot that was taken by Rabiot. If it was not the goalkeeper to stop the shot, right now AC Milan could be leading 1-0, man. So the goalkeepers today, they've done a good job, both of the teams. But I'm hoping to see one of the team to win. More so AC Milan. Because, man, come on. Let's respect Luka Modric and give him some wins, man. All right? Yeah. So in the meantime, if you haven't voted, make sure to vote. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, man. Don't want to miss any watch along here. Also, to celebrate yesterday as an old one, man, I can't stop, you know, I can't just, sorry, I can't just stop celebrating, man, anytime, because as I know we are on to something. We wanna win so badly. I know Man City also they are coming, but yeah, bring it on, man. We also want the competition to be like that. So if I get to the standing of let me go to the standing of the Serie A. I'll see what's happening over there before the game. The Serie A. Misbehaving my dogs. No way. Don't wanna disturb my. Let me use my phone now. Before the second half starts, let me show you something. I'm gonna go to the standings of Serie A live right now. Can see Borussia Dortmund today won 4-0. Wow, fantastic. Also, Como won today. Como is coming so bad. They are so dangerous nowadays. Como. I think I'm gonna start to live stream their matches, man. They are overperforming lately. I love it. Now, in the Serie A, oh way, no way, what's happening? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we are at the standings of the Serie A, Italy Serie A. At number 1 is Inter Milan with 79 points. Followed closely, not even closely, man. Followed by Napoli with 69 points. So Inter Milan, they have 10 points clear. They are 10 points clear. Now, followed by Napoli with 69 points. AC Milan, which is now playing right now, with 67. If they win, they're gonna be 69. They're gonna be at position 2 if AC Milan wins today. Sorry. If AC Milan wins today, they're gonna go to number 2. Number 3 now we have Juventus with 64 points. If they win today, they're gonna have 66 points, because right now they are at 64 since the game is 0-0. It's a draw. Yeah, so that's how tricky it is. Como is also coming. Como, they have a point. They have 61 points. Como is coming to top 4, man. Como is coming to the top 4 in the Serie A. Believe me, man. Because they have a good, although they lost, they have been losing also. If they continue, because today they've won 2-0, they were playing with Genoa. Beautiful, beautiful. If they continue, Como will go to the top 4. They might pull back Juventus to number 5 and move forward to number 4. AC Roma, number 6. Same points with the Como. The difference is the goal difference. Como they have 31, while AC Roma they have 19. Number 7, Atalanta. Atalanta with 54 points. Oh, Atalanta, they have no hopes for the top 4. Yeah, they have no hopes, man. 54 points? Nah. Bologna, 48. Lazio, 47 points. Sassuolo with 46. Let's go to the bottom 3, because we must also see the relegation side, who are gonna be relegated, man. We have at the bottom, number 20, we have Pisa with 18 points, followed by Verona at number 19 with 19 points, followed by Cremonese with 28. Lis, they are also in a very delicate position because they are not in the bottom 3, but they are just on the top of Cremonese with 29 points. So they have 1 point difference with Cremonese. It's crazy, man. Cagliari, I can see they are a bit safe. They can't be relegated. Yeah, anyway, that's all for the standings. If you are watching and you haven't voted, vote in the live chat. Also, hit that subscribe button so you don't want to miss any beautiful watch along on this channel, man. Let me put the live commentary on. We get to enjoy till the end. All right, the game has just started. Thank you for listening, man. Let's go direct to the match. Milan versus AC Milan versus Juventus.
It's Milan now. They've got to find a way, either from midfield,
Like,
whether it's Rabiot
subscribe,
driving
and
on
vote.
to get ahead of
Let's do
Pulisic
this.
now. But Allegri certainly needs more from his front two.
A big 45 minutes ahead then in the race for the Champions League places. Victories this weekend for Roma and Como, who are just outside of the top 4. A Juve victory here tonight will put them level on points with Milan.
Just opens that door for Como and Roma. If this is a draw, gives them a chance.
Yeah, a glimmer of hope, isn't there, for those two clubs? It's Como looking to get in the Champions League for the first time. It's been too long, hasn't it, for Roma? Off the top of my head, I think it's 2017 the last time they were in the Champions League. Boga looks to go on the outside here.
Good ball in.
Cleared by Estupiñán.
Very good ball in from Boga. Can't do much more than beat your man and put a cross in.
Locatelli. Kelly. Salamakis for a throw in here to the Bianconeri.
Salamakis.
Cambiaso. Juve dominating the ball in the early stages of this second half. Kalulu. Guided out here by Pavlovic. Yildiz perhaps looking to catch the eye of Spalletti. Will be keen to get on. Coat minus is another option for Spalletti from the bench.
numbers then for Juve off the bench.
Some co-finals this week linked with Manchester United. Quite a few sources.
Agents doing their work.
Yeah,
Obviously, ours being linked with Liverpool. Can't see that move happening.
Tomori.
Agents just get a little twitchy as the summer window opens.
Gabbia. Would you be asking as a player for an agent to do that?
It's not that. I mean, personally, I wouldn't now while the season's on.
Salamakis.
Leao, come
I
on.
admire their confidence though.
Pass and
Asking
score.
the agent that question back in the day, he went, who should I mention? Real Madrid? Barcelona? Yeah. Come on. So there's some interest.
Fofana. Good strength. But then Turan wins it back for Juventus and now they can counter.
Oh
3 gone
my
in this second half.
goodness.
Turan leading the charge. David, the space down the left here for Boga. Still a Jeremy Boga, fortunate to get it back, and then the shot was blocked, and it'll come here to Conceição. Conceição with the shot, watched all the way by Mike Manuel.
Just all looking a bit wild from a Juve point of view there. They couldn't stitch any really good passes together until they got it onto Conceição's left foot.
I told Conceição is a player to watch. What a shot.
What was the best transfer rumour you ever saw about yourself?
Inter Milan. Inter Milan.
Brilliant. Go on, tell me.
Oh, wow. Do you know what? I mean,
Who was in the team then?
who would have been in the team in 2000, 2001? The legendary players.
I'm trying to think who.
Ronaldo would have been there.
Yeah.
R9 would have been there. They all would have been there.
And that, opening the paper on a Sunday morning and seeing that.
Is it April the 1st?
The best one I ever saw was, and it was an April Fool where Ian Rush
in Everton.
Yeah. It's way before the days of the internet, that was. So lots of people turned up at the newsagent and thought Ian Rush had signed for Everton. Rafael Leao gets it back again.
Ooh, AC Milan,
Rafael Leao,
shoot.
could this be his moment?
Shoot.
Salamakis!
Ooh.
What a chance. Estupinian.
He just hit the crossbar, man.
Oh, what a good move that was.
Oh,
And he was
no
unselfish there,
way.
Leao. I thought he was going to pull the trigger. Played the correct pass to Salamakis. I'm lucky that he hit the crossbar.
Play on, says the referee. David. Game's really stretched. Modric couldn't get there. David goes on. Got a push.
That's a foul. Surely.
Oh, that did look like a push, I have to say. It was
David,
Gabbia.
wake up.
David, who's had a tremendous run forward there. Modric couldn't nick it off him. What a passage of play.
It was brilliant. I cannot believe the VAR's just not double checking because that was a definite push from Gabbia.
Modric. Both sides having a go here. Pulisic.
AC Milan, let's go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to have a look back at that. Tomori. Salamakis who hit the frame of the goal.
Give you some names from 2000 after this passage of play. It was brilliant. It was well worked. And I thought Leao was going to pull the trigger there, but he played the correct pass to Salamakis. He opened up his body really well, took it with the instep. It's always his problem towards him. I think this is a definite push in the back. I think Jonathan David's got every right to ask the question. And he's absolutely fuming.
So go on, tell us who some of your teammates could have been.
So Rakova was in the team then, in the squad. Ronaldo, Seedorf, Laurent Blanc, Zanetti,
Oh,
Sebastian Frey,
There's some Championship manager legends in there, but here's Conceição. Goes on the outside this time, pulls it across towards McKennie. And Gabia got his head on that. Pulisic couldn't bring it under his spell. Good intensity to the game at the start of the second half. Meazza.
Imagine how many more goals Ronaldo would have got me seeing him from behind.
Boga. Thuram.
I think both teams will push for the win second half. I think the first 45 was very cagey.
It was.
Yeah, but they are pushing so hard.
Locatelli. Thuram. Cambiaso. Locatelli. Bremer hits one. And gathered in by Maignan. It was travelling that.
I tell you, he makes the saves look very easy though, Mike Maignan, doesn't he? There's never no drama. That's a good strike from distance. Just sticks to those gloves. Look at that bobbling ball. That probably didn't help Salamakers.
Milan goalkeeper was saying he thinks Maignan is the best in the world right now, puts him ahead of Donnarumma and Raya, who he would have second and third.
It depends on who you like, but I don't think it's the worst shout in the world, and I think with Mike Maignan, he's been at that standard for years. He's been a top-level goalkeeper for years now.
It was huge for them that they got him to sign that new contract, wasn't it?
I think he used Chelsea really well. There was always rumours of him going to Chelsea. I think he used that quite well in his favour to get that new contract.
Liao. Really enjoyable second half so far. Estupinian on at half time for
Estupinian.
Salamakers.
Juventus, let's push hard.
Modric, Liao.
AC Milan, push hard. Juventus, some easy cookie to eat. Easy cookie to crack.
Great watching him play because he's got the confidence to pop forward as well, hasn't he? Pavlovic.
Well, that's one of the main things I would say he's added to his game this season under Allegri. His defending, he'd probably say, has improved as well. But
he is unlucky there, Salamakers, you know. Look at the ball bobbling.
Salamakers is not lucky, man.
Don't want to be hypercritical on Liao, but give him a better pass, give him a smoother pass. Might have made the finish a bit easier.
Conceição. Good challenge by Pavlovic. Some groans from the Milan supporters at that ball being given away. Thuram, space to run into here for Thuram. Driving through the midfield, finds David. Boga. Options in the middle for Boga if he can get it across. Good challenge by Tomori.
Defended him well tonight, Tomori. Defense and defending, you just give yourself a yard, just so then you can lunge in, you know you're going to take the ball. The important thing there for young defenders, don't get too tight to quick players.
So just over 10 minutes gone at the start of this second half. Boga to take the corner here for Juventus. Modric now for the Rossoneri. Seemed to be held back and was by McKennie.
Well, the big referee call that's not been called was the potential push from Gabia on Jonathan David. Surprise VAR didn't have a look at that.
Milan's last home win over Juve was back in October 2022, finished 2-0 to Mori and Brahim Diaz got the goals that day. This one is certainly finely poised, isn't it? openings at either end in this second half.
Yeah, you can't call it. No one's on top. Both teams having their moments.
Meazza.
Spalletti says he feels that Juventus are on the right track, that every day seeing improvements, good foundations. If they were to win here tonight, it would be another big step forward for this team in their development under him. Not easy to come into such a big club mid-season and have the impact that he has.
Yeah, I think it's took him a little bit of time, but you can see the hard work on the training ground, the results out there having starting to put a strong team out there.
Haven't really looked back in Serie A since those two late goals at the Olimpico saw them come from 3-1 down to draw 3-3 with Roma on the 1st of March. Since then they've gone a further 6 games and beaten, winning 5 of them. That Gatti equaliser was huge, wasn't it?
They had a tricky little theft, didn't they, when they lost against Inter and Como?
Even though they lost the tie on aggregate, I think they'd have taken a huge amount from that Galatasaray game just before the draw with Roma as well, the second leg of that tie. I thought they showed tremendous character that night.
We worked in that game, it was incredible. 10 men, how much work they put in, and they were very, very unlucky. Only extra time that done them.
Cambiaso, Kelly, Cambiaso, fighting across. Just too much
Juventus.
underneath it, really.
Yeah, he's looking for a lot more whip than that as well. He's looking to fire that one across the 6-yard box.
Pacing, isn't he, Allegri?
He's probably thinking, do I trust the players out there or make a change?
Wow, let's
Everything
go.
could be going through his mind.
Nice.
Rafael Leao looked to hit the byline, pulled it across for Fofana.
Come on,
Could
Fofana.
hide that for Fofana. Be better off chesting that down to Salamanca's, keeping the move alive. It's a really hard skill to try and hit the target from there. Would have been just out of play.
So we're just about to hit the hour mark. We're just to back up what Don was saying there. You would think both coaches will be looking at this and thinking, how can I affect it with what I have in reserve?
Yeah, no, I think Yildiz had a fit. Vlahovic might be in the conversation.
McKennie, Conceição, David and Boga in the box. Conceição.
There's not a million options out there for Allegri. Fulkrug from Concu, not particularly fit. Loftus-Cheek might be an option.
Yeah, I think you'd rather have Spalletti's options really at the top end of the pitch in Vlahovic and Yildiz, wouldn't you?
I agree.
Bremer. Kalulu. And David arriving in on that. Goal kick given.
Similar area, Kalulu to Way put the ball in last week. So Jonathan David's header against Bologna.
Well, the UEFA semi-finals begin next week with Arsenal away at Atletico in the Champions League on Wednesday night. Then on Thursday with the All-English Europa League tie between Forest and Villa. And Crystal Palace travel to Shakhtar in the Conference League. So we are going to get a focal point to this Milan attack now. Pulisic goes off. It's now 16 games without a goal for him yet to score this calendar year. But an opportunity for Niklas Fulkrug.
Well, that I think might suit Leao, because Fulkrug can play the width of the 18-yard box, try and regain possession, retain possession, keep hold of it, and then bring Leao into the game. That's all you'd ask ask if you're Allegri to full crew, make sure when the ball goes up to you, it sticks.
He's gone 11 games without a goal, the German international. 1 in 16 appearances so far. But can he produce a big moment for them tonight? He's got around half an hour to do so. Estupinian's header. Played forward by Pavlovic, but just gives the ball straight back to Juventus. Kalulu to Locatelli. Intercepted by Fofana.
Give the ball away there, full crew, first touch.
Volga. Cambiaso.
Listen, that's it. Any youngsters, that's what managers ask when they put you on the pitch. Make sure your first touch is good. Make sure you keep hold of the ball.
Estupinian.
Let's go, Estupinian.
Pavlovic.
Does give the option for Milan to get the ball wide with full crew on the pitch and get some crosses in for him. A different dimension to their game.
Tomori. Rabiot. Modric. Pavlovic has lost it here to Conceição. Kelly. Zuni Kalulu and Yildiz have had more minutes in the league for Juve this season than Kelly. A solid season under his belt. On the ball again here. Cleared by Gabbia. Kelly.
Juventus, they are controlling this match. I hate it, man.
Conceição. Seemed to be held back for a moment there by Estupinian, and he stayed down now. Conceição.
Great cover and work from Rabiot, he recognised that. Estupinian might have been in a little bit of trouble 1v1 with Conceição. Strong defending from Rabiot. Took the ball, but I think he got a little bit of the man at the same time. Yeah, he just stood on his toes. Took both ball and man.
Still not happy about that. Conceição.
That's a good tackle.
Just a reminder that we have more live Serie A coming up next week. We've got first Como against Napoli, which is a really exciting fixture, isn't it? 10 points the gap between Napoli and Inter at the top of the table right now. That's Saturday, tea time, TNT Sports 1 and HBO Max from the Senigalia. And then on the Sunday night, we're at San Siro again. The league leaders Inter up against Parma. Live on 2 and HBO Max. So, Samuele Ricci is the player who will come on here as we move into the final 25 minutes. And it's Fofana who makes way off it.
Yeah, he's not quite looked as sharp for
Fofana today, he has not played the best match, to be honest. It's good to be subbed. Let the best player come in. I want a goal, come on. I can see the poll is now at 50-50. Keep on voting, keep on voting. Will AC Milan defeat Juve? That's the question of the poll. Let's interact.
Modric. Salamakis. Rabiot.
Salamakis, man, I need a goal. Come on.
Ricci. Estupinian was arriving standing at the back post. This is Conceição. McKennie. Good challenge to win it back by Pavlovic. Tamori. Full Krug. Defending in numbers there, weren't they, Juventus?
Just need someone with a calm head, someone with a little bit of poise to pick the...
Oh, come on, Dries. What a player.
So Cope Miners is ready to come on. Emil Holm is as well.
Well, he'll come on the right-hand side, so I would imagine McKennie might drop inside.
The minute we're heading for a repeat of this season's reverse fixture in Turin, which was goalless. Rafael Leao with a nice ball to reach Estupinian down the line.
Estupinian. Come on, AC Milan.
It's going to come across here to Salamakers, who fires one across.
Yeah, that's where you need a bit of guile, a bit of poise. I mean, it's just a nothing ball out from Salamakers. Take a touch, find a teammate.
Kelly.
Interested to see where Cope Miners comes on and plays. Played some in different positions, I would imagine. Seen him play in a back three. Obviously a midfield player by trade.
Around telegraph that,
Let's
didn't
go.
Rafael Leao.
This is where you want him.
Now.
Estupinian. Got numbers back so quickly there, Juventus. Conceição. Kelly. Still waiting to make this double change. Juventus frame up with the ball wide. McKennie. He's played in just about every position on the pitch this season for Juventus.
I wonder if it might be Thuram. He's just come back from injury. It's a good 70 minutes in the bank for him.
Cambiaso. Locatelli. Locatelli who spreads the play here. Crossing towards Thuram, too much on it for him. Now those changes can come. So Cambiaso is one of those who makes way.
Cambiaso.
Comes the Swedish international Emil Holm. Not too far for the Juve fans to travel who've come from Turin tonight.
Yeah, I think it is Thuram.
Yes, some Cope Miners into the midfield.
Might be another positional change for McKennie if Holm plays on that right hand side. McKennie might come to the left.
Incredibly useful player to have, McKennie.
Honestly, just plays at any position. Yeah, he's come out to this left hand side.
Rabiot.
You know the great thing about McKennie being versatile and playing in different positions. Never moans, just gets on with it. Manager's dream.
20 minutes.
Conceição.
Under 20 minutes. Remaining.
Somebody really step forward for one of these two teams. Make something happen. Be the difference maker. Foul by Boga. A yellow card as well.
I wouldn't have that's an exchange. Boga off for Yildiz.
Boga.
a frustrating player, Boga, because he's got the talent, he's got the speed, he can take players on for fun. Just lacks that bit of consistency.
Ruud watching on what they do for a player like him.
Zlatan sat just behind him as well.
He missed it earlier. Hull inducted into the Hall of Fame. Tonight, two-time European Cup winner, Fulkrug. Modric.
Let's go. Leao.
Modric.
That's where I think you can ask a little bit more of Leao. You get him the ball, and he's now on that left-hand side, which should suit him. So now go and take players on. You crave that type of player when you play with them. If you're Modric, you'll just feed him all the time and just let him express himself. Give him the confidence. Tell him, go on, take him on. Keep taking him on. Don't pass the ball into midfield.
AC Milan, they are back passing like crazy.
Modric.
Yes, let's go.
Ricci trying to get to it. Salamakers. A win for either of these sides would really cement their place, wouldn't it, in the top four? Don't want things to be nervy, do you, in the last couple of games?
No, the chance for Milan to go on the same points as Napoli, go join second, so big opportunity for them. And for Juve to pull away from Como and Roma.
Juve on the counter.
Oh my goodness.
Conceição with David arriving in the box. Conceição up against Pavlovic. Good defending.
Brilliant defending, strong defending.
Great challenge to win it back though. The shots driven in. Pushed all the way by Manuel.
It was Pavlovic, the player that put the block on there to take the sting out of the shot. Coat miners.
Floated forward by Modric. Flicked by Tamori. Fulkrug. Stretching but couldn't get there. Locatelli. Home. Conceição.
Skill, great skill.
Out by Estupinha. The yellow card.
That's the great thing about Conceição, he's not predictable. Chop inside, predominantly onto his left foot, but he doesn't mind going on the outside onto his right. Keeps defenders guessing.
Bit rash that, wasn't it, from the former Brighton defender?
Estupinano, come on.
The free kick in a good position here for Spalletti's side. Into the final quarter of an hour at San Siro. This was always likely to be a tight contest. So it's proving. Coat Miners honours a sub, takes the free kick with pace, punched away by Maignan. Oh, there's a clash of heads there. Locatelli and Modric.
You can see both players' eyes on the ball, committed. That is very awkward for both players. Done the right thing there, Mike Maignan.
Yeah, nasty clash of heads that, wasn't it, between the two midfielders. We don't know how fit either Vlahovic and Yildiz are, Dominic. Are you surprised we've not seen either of them?
Yeah, I think especially as Boga's the player that sort of drifts in and out games. He'd done it against Bologna last week where he started the game really well. And then he doesn't get too many touches of the ball and he loses his confidence a little bit. So I would have thought with, 15 minutes to go, it might be worth bringing Yildiz on. As I said before, he's played a lot of football. And he's just trying to manage his minutes. If you're a player, if you're Yildiz, if you're Vlahovic, He'd have a quiet word with the gaffer and say, go on, give me 15 minutes, I'll get you the winner.
There's still plenty of time for us to find a winner, and on cue, here he is. Yildiz ready to come on. Came on at a similar time, maybe a little bit earlier actually, against Bologna. Juve's top scorer this season, Yildiz 11 in all competitions.
That depends how Spalletti sees it, but I imagine it could be Jeremy Boga.
Shakrova is coming on for Spalletti as well.
He's gone through a warm-up, Vlahovic.
See that gold flag there?
Luka
That's a nasty
Modric.
knock under the eye there of Luka Modric. That doesn't look good at all. So he'll be coming off.
Yellis for Juventus.
So Yildiz and Shakrova coming on.
We just hope there's no permanent damage. You can fracture a cheekbone. He looks in a bad way, Luka Modric.
Well adored here, isn't he? Making a real impact in his first season. Supported Milan as a boy because Boban was his idol.
What a player. Now you're talking. Yashari.
Yeah, Yashari and Nkunku coming on.
Nkunku, what a player.
Just about Yashari yesterday, Allegri, because he's seen, mainly due to injury, little football this season, says he will be a very important player for Milan in the future. Talked about him having enormous potential. So Boga, on your right, is the player who's come off for Yildiz.
Yeah, it feels like the natural change. I think Conceição's going to come off as well.
So straight swap.
Conceição.
Shakrova. The final 20 minutes against Bologna. Yeah, but that is a real worry, isn't it, to see Modric struggling like that. Opportunity for Yashari.
Yeah, when you watch Yashari play, he's got a little bit of Brahim Diaz about him.
Somebody find a bit of magic to win this game. To the final 10 minutes, but there's clearly going to be a fair bit added on. So at the end of the 90.
Both front men from the start off. Leao, Pulisic, Paul Kruger, Kunku on.
Tamori.
There's a match winner out there somewhere. One more sub for Juve. That's all they've got left. Milan have made theirs.
It's Kelly's pass. Yildiz. Salamakis. Not seen too much of Fulkrug since he came on, working hard to try and win it back there. Ricci. That's better.
Let's
This is
go.
Rabiot.
Pass.
Fulkrug and Rabiot, and they're queuing up in the middle.
Corner.
Important what that was. It's going to be a corner.
Yeah, West Ham
Corner
fans
for
will tell
AC
you when
Milan.
Nicholas Fulkrug, the better he is the more he simplifies the game. Just make the ball stick, pop it off and get in the box.
Pankey to take the corner. Can he find a good delivery here? Wasn't bad, Fulcrum with the header. Coal Miners then got it clear. Foul by Rabiot on Shagrova.
Grover.
Kelly. David. Free kick. Use opposition this for Juventus. It's going to be Locatelli to take it. As Coal Miners moves away. Comes across here to Yildiz, up against Salamakis. Locatelli. Coal Miners. Shagrova, plenty in the box to aim at. Kelly got his head on it. Fulcrum got it clear.
That's the ball to play for Juve, and that's to Shagrova, because he's, like Conte Sar, will take one touch, then get on his left foot, and he'll put a cross in.
Cross it comes to Yildiz. Might he be the difference maker tonight? Locatelli. I have to say both sides have, for the most part, defended well tonight. Milan with the best defensive record in the league.
Yeah, I think there's been plenty of effort out there. I think you're just looking for someone now with 5-10 minutes left on the clock just to show a little bit of quality.
Kelly. Home. And David's there. It's half a chance.
Wow, that's exactly like his goal last week. Good ball in, that clever teasing ball in, got ahead of his marker there. He's probably thinking, because he's just outside the 6-yard box, I need to add power to it. Took his eye off the connection. Oh, that's no surprise, is it?
No. Regularly tops the distance covered.
Salamakis is always in that conversation as well.
Saw what that Rabiot.
I mean, it's a matter of time. He's done well less than 85 minutes, Locatelli. Should have had the yellow in the first 5.
He could easily have been sent off tonight.
Easily.
Locatelli, come on.
It's the second one he's made on Rabiot as well. Should have been booked a long time ago.
I mean, you could say that clearly had he been booked for some of the earlier challenges, maybe he doesn't go on and make a challenge like that.
No, I think that's fair. I think that's very fair.
So Vlahovic is going to be coming on the closing stages. And Kunku. Yashari. Pressure from Kalulu. David. Yildiz is a bit of space.
Oh my
Looks to find him
goodness.
and does.
Juventus.
Kenny. Yildiz. Protected it well.
Nice
And played it against
defending.
Ricci. Goal kicks given it. Came off. Yildiz last.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll get that with experience there, Yildiz, because he's a young player that's talented, he's quick, and he's got a
Juventus.
trick, he's
Still,
obsessed with
man.
beating players. When you get that bit older and you've got half a yard, there's no need to beat anyone. Shift in, put it in the box.
Vlahovic. coming in.
A swap up front. David coming off. Vlahovic coming on his first appearance since the 21st of March. His career at a bit of a crossroads this summer. His contract's up. Speculation there could be a renewal. Other speculation that he could go to another club. Milan have been mentioned. Bayern, another team, have been mentioned.
Well, Ben just said no to Nicholas Jackson, I think, today, Bayern, so he'll be going back to Chelsea. I think he's missed his landing spot in the Premier League, Vlahovic. Milan seems the obvious move to me.
Would be reunited with Allegri if that were the case. So just over 2 minutes of the 90 to go, but we will have a fair bit of added time after that lengthy stoppage. There was that clash of heads between Modric and Locatelli. Kelly.
Juventus. They are so hungry, man. They want to win this match.
Cup minus.
I think the point favours Milan. Sounds a contradiction, I said the home side. But they're 3 clear of Juve.
Locatelli looking for Yildiz. Found him as well, and then he completely fluffed his lines there, Yildiz.
Yeah, they might think it's not the end of the world taking a point. It keeps Juve 3 points behind. It's not the end of the world.
Referee, come on.
Free kick was taken quickly. This is Salamakis.
Let's go.
Yashari looking for Estupinian. Up against home.
Estupinian.
Perhaps more onus on Juventus in the closing stages here to try and find a winner. She unable to keep it in.
Yeah, point for Milan. As I said, it keeps them 3 ahead of Juve, but it takes them 7 ahead of Como. That's the most important thing. 6, excuse me.
You're looking at it right now, you'd say neither side has done enough to win this game as we move into a minimum of 6 minutes added time.
6 minutes. Over the time.
I can't think of the save Nico Glorio's had to make in the second half. He had the first one from Rabiot. Apart from that, he's not really been tested. Nor Mike Magnon, really.
Kelly. McKennie.
McKennie.
Can you find a yard for your cross?
Yildiz. Juventus wanted a free kick, but now they've won it back. McKennie, Yildiz, cup minus.
So you'll get that experience.
This game is gonna end with a draw, man.
Every time you can just shift the ball, drop the shoulder, shift it a yard, put it in for Vlahovic.
Well, the target this season, as Allegri has said many times for Milan, was to finish in the top 4. The point tonight was another step towards that for them. Played over the top here for
Ooh.
Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Saved by Mignon. Jagrova looked to try and bring it down. Now the flag does go up.
Well, that flag should have went up a long time ago.
Yildiz. What a player.
He was well offside. If the linesman on the far side, just put your flag up. He's left it an absolute age. Anything could have happened. There could have been a collision or running through. You could pull a hamstring if you're Vlahovic. Just put your flag up.
Should just have a quick look at the table just to underline what this means as it stands with this scoreline. So Milan would remain 3 points ahead of Juventus. Como and Roma will both have gained a couple of points this weekend, though, in terms of trying to catch Juve. 3 points difference.
That's the key, though. Milan being 6 clear of Como and Roma.
Yeah.
It's not a bad position to be in.
McKennie. Bremer. Home. Header by Yildiz. Finds Cope Midas. It's a little bit safe from Juve.
Yeah, someone's got to put it in the box, whether it's Yildiz or on the other side, Jagrova.
Yildiz with the ball in there.
Not a bad ball.
Oof.
Gabi had
Juventus.
defended Vlahovic well, though. See there, Gabi got touch tight. Didn't allow Vlahovic to make any sort of run.
Two minutes to go.
It's going to be so interesting to see how these two sides build on the foundations they've laid this season. Milan finished 8th last season. It's looking like they'll finish in the top 4, maybe as high as 2nd this season.
I think when it's all said and done, I think the managers will take the point tonight, then they'll look at the fixtures. I mean, Juve got Verona, Lecce, Fiorentina, Torino. Not a bad run in Milan. I've got Sassuolo, Atalanta, Genoa and Cagliari. Plenty points to play for.
Home. When you look at it from a Juventus perspective for next season, I think a lot of their supporters will take the view of no excuses next season in terms of they have to be challenging for the title again.
And I think that's fair. And I think the Champions League money that they bring in, that's the standards that Bremer was alluding to. Standards have to improve on the pitch and the thought process off the pitch to make them giants again.
Looks like they'll have that continuity with Spalletti. Ricci chasing here. Show that by Kelly. What a touch. Spalletti recently extended his...
Oh, we are coming to the seconds of this, the end of this match.
The opportunity for one last chance here. Seconds remaining at San Siro. Kalulu. So there goes the full-time whistle, and it finishes 0-0. Perhaps in the circumstances, a slightly better result for Milan, who are 3 points above Spalletti's Juventus. But in truth, neither of these two teams really did enough to win the game.
No, I think that's fair. I think there's plenty of effort. You can see by Salamakers and the majority of the players out on the pitch, they certainly worked hard enough. Just lacking in the second half, especially that quality.
Closest we came was when Salamakers hit the frame of the goal early on in the second half. But it finishes at San Siro, Milan 0, Juventus 0. So much to look forward to on TNT Sports and HBO Max. All the UEFA.
Full time, guys. It's full time, chat. The game just ended 1-0. 1 minute ago. Game is a draw. It's a draw of 0-0, my dogs. Juventus, they played the beautiful, man. You know, Juventus, man. Juventus, you are so hungry to win this, to win in this match. But unfortunately, Milan, they've pressed so hard, man, to get a point at home, man. It's, it's crazy. Yeah. Juventus, they are good compared to AC Milan from this match. That's all I can say. I don't know why them hiccups are destroying my the way I'm talking. But forgive me, man. Don't know. Did I overheat or something? I don't know. All I was saying is Juventus Turin, they played the best. They were to win this match, to be honest. I don't want to be biased or something. Yeah, but AC Milan, they've also played a beautiful match, making them end this match with a draw, man. The table right now will just remain the same. The only thing has changed. The only thing that has changed is they've gained 1 point. Juventus has gained 1 point. Also, AC Milan, they've gained 1 point. So the standing right now, let me go into it. AC Milan, number 3 with 67 points. And Juventus at number 4. Position number 4 with 64 points. A difference of 3 points. Yeah, still it's a good race if you ask me. AC Milan, they're a bit safer. If they pull up their socks, they're gonna come at the position number 2. If they pull up their socks, because Napoli is in position number 2 with 69 points, while AC Milan is at position number 3 with 67. So a difference of 2. 2 points is not a big margin. 2 points is not a big margin. Also, the good thing is AC Milan, they have a big goal difference compared to Napoli. Okay? A big surprise is Napoli will be facing Como in their next match. Como will be facing Napoli. Like, it's gonna be crazy. If Como wins, they'll come to number 4. Can you see the twist? If Como wins, they'll come, they will slide to top 4, and Juventus will drop to number 5. If Napoli also wins, they'll go up to 72 points. Oh, they still, yeah, big things are coming in this Serie A, if you ask me. A lot of big changes are coming. AC Milan also, if they go hard on it, go hard on the matches they are remaining with, they can take the second position, if you ask me. Como also, they have a beautiful future, man. Como. Beautiful, man. From what I'm seeing, I wish them luck. No, I love when I'm seeing underdogs coming up, showing who they really are, man. I love it. just like Bodo Glimt, they came so hard in the Champions League, man. Yeah, I love it when, and even not even me, a lot of people love it when an underdog decides to to unleash their top potential. So let's wait and see if Kuma gonna come top 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be checking up on it this coming weekend. But this week there's a lot going on, man. Arsenal will be facing Atletico, the Champions League. It's gonna be an away game. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. So Champions League, we get to Europa. Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa. It's gonna be mad also. So if you're watching, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. All right, like this stream. You can also join this channel. Just join the community for only 69 cents, $0.69. You get to be a member. All right, easy. And those who have subscribed, man, I want to say big up, man. Big thank you. Big thank you. For those who have subscribed, man, big thank you. For those who have been, viewing my videos, enjoying, liking, commenting, voting in the live polls, man, thank you. I think that's all for tonight for me. I don't know why I'm always saying I think. I'm sure, man. That's all for tonight. We get to meet again tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow is gonna be another day. And are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for a Monday? Are you ready for tomorrow, guys? Let me end the poll. Before I end the poll, let me check on something. So take this moment and subscribe, man. Take this moment, smash that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's get to 2K subs. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go to 2K subs once again. Manchester United versus Brentford. Oh my goodness. At exactly 22 p.m. Kenyan time. And at exactly 10 minus 3, that is 7 p.m. UK time. Let me end the poll first, man. I just ended the poll. Will AC Milan defeat Juventus tonight? That was the question for the poll. Yes at 55% and no at 45%. Total of 11 votes, man. Big up to everyone who voted. Yeah. Also, a big shout out to my boy A to the B for locking in the chat, and also bringing in some updates, man. Torino today drew against Inter Milan. Date if you missed. So that's all for tonight, man. Big thank you for everyone, man. Like I always say, I wish you the best of luck in everything you're doing out there. Keep pushing, be consistent, don't give up, believe in yourself, believe in the cause. We're gonna win, all right? Yeah, it's your boy Pankey BFL, man. Once again, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button so that you don't miss best watch along on this channel. All right, hit the subscribe button, join, be a member for only $0.69. yes, get to enjoy premium packs in this channel. All right, I'm out. May God bless you all, man. Thank you. See you again tomorrow sometime, man. I'm out. Peace, man. And love. I'm out. God bless you all, man. Yeah, don't forget to drink water and believe in yourself. I'm out.